Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Colvin.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And his throw here's incomplete.
Now this defense for the Eagles, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second and 10.
Here's Hill.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And now an audible here into something else.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Alert! Alert! Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Colvin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Bronco 80.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Go.
On second down now. Colvin. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Bronco switch.
On first down, Colvin. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Tiger.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
Johnson jostles free, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
A first down throw here for Rivers.
Throw out wide is incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll run with Scott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. The Eagles had 5 and 11 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
18 Cardinal, 8.
They go again with Scott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun, Rivers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rivers now.
That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Hill now after the interception.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Hey, Crash.
They'll run on first down. Colvin. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cowboys 7, Eagles 0.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. Colvin, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? They go play fake, and it's Hill. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
A 56-yard attempt.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Rivers on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL.
Let's go now.
Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On for the field goal. A 62-yard attempt.
Oh, this is going to be fielded defensively. And remember, this is a live football. And he will be out of bounds. So a clever idea on the run back, but the field goal unit able to stop him before he could really get going.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Play fake. Hill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now they'll change things up.
Play action. It's Hill. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Okay,
after the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, Colvin. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Off of play action, Hill flushed out right.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson.
It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Big Lion. 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd down, Rivers.
He'll get this out wide to Scott.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
19 Lions.
To the air again here, Rivers. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Rivers.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Scott. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Rivers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Scott.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Just shy of the goal line.
Hey, check that. Check that.
Up 2nd and goal.
On the carry, this is Scott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Second down and 6 now.
70 Lions. Ready.
Here's Scott.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rivers.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Scott.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Rivers now from the 50. He finds his man, complete. It's Parks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Play action now. Rivers sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
For the field goal, a 40-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And the slot man goes in motion left.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On 2nd down now, Colvin. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down, Dallas.
Come on, come on. Set. Rig it. Roll, roll, roll.
On 1st down, Colvin. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
17. Eagles 3.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Rivers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. Rivers now. And this throw will be intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st down 10 at the 49-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Able to complete this one to McLeod.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Now 2nd and 5.
It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On the ball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Colvin. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Hill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. And quickly they get to the line.
And the Cowboy first down.
They'll run on first down. Colvin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Hill looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Rivers to throw it. Open man here is Scott, complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 6.
Now Rivers. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 49 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Ready.
Play fake. Hill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Liking 18. Warrior 70.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.